Hey guys, welcome to Lifeskills. My name's Dia and this is Jasper, and we're having a chat about some of the stuff they may not teach you in school, but that you really should know.
This episode, we're talking about health and well-being. So, a lot of the time when people talk about health, they're only talking about physical health, which is important.
Yeah, but we tend to forget the other aspects of health.
Right, you've got physical, mental, and social health, and they all affect each other. Happiness stems from social and emotional well-being. This is actually something Indigenous Australians have emphasised for a long time.
And no matter how healthy you might be, it never hurts to work on well-being.
So we're going to look at 4 ways to do that.
The first is exercise.
Being active improves your physical health, and it improves your mental health as well.
If you're over the age of 18, at least 2.5 hours of moderate physical activity a week is recommended. An hour and a bit of more strenuous activity is also suggested. If you're under 18, then you actually want to be doing an hour or more of physical activity per day.
Include activities that strengthen your muscles and bones, like climbing, weights, running, and jumping.
If you don't already exercise, you want to start small and work your way up.
Or join a sports team. That makes it competitive and social.
Next, sleep. Sleep is so important.
Aim to go to bed with enough time for a good night's sleep.
How long's that?
It depends. If you're between 5 and 13, between 9 and 11 hours is recommended. 14 to 17-year-olds should aim for 8 to 10 hours, and then 18 to 25-year-olds, about 7 to 9 hours.
And no matter how tired you feel, it's important to get up at the same time each day if you have trouble falling asleep.
And no daytime napping.
Maybe a 15-minute power nap at most, if you really need one.
If you have trouble getting to sleep, maybe find a de-stress activity that works for you, like listening to music or writing in a journal.
Also, getting in a workout, no matter the intensity, can really help in forming proper sleep cycles.
Also, technology really affects our sleep cycles. You sleep so much better if you avoid laptops and phones for an hour before bed, ideally more. The blue light from the screen can interfere with the natural sleep response.
Our brains and eyes need time to switch off.
3. Be social.
Turns out this is a really important part of keeping healthy. You've got to make time for friends and family.
Hang out with your old friends, but make new friends too. Best way to do that? Maybe get involved in some form of volunteering or by joining a local organisation.
That's a great idea. You've got to have someone to talk to. Talk to your trusted friends and family about your life and support them with theirs.
Also, when you can't hang out with friends in person, try to be in regular contact with them online or on the phone.
And stay safe. Remember, just because it's not face-to-face interaction doesn't make it less real.
Make sure you genuinely know and trust the people you're talking to. And a good rule to go by is, if you wouldn't say it or do it in real life, then don't post or message it.
Also, if you or someone you know is experiencing cyberbullying, contact an adult you trust. We should all feel safe and happy online.
And finally, eating healthy.
Most people really don't get enough healthy foods like fruit and vegetables.
A good way to start is to make sure you always have some vegetables with your regular meals.
And fruit is great as a snack.
And make water your go-to drink.
Yeah, turns out sugar in drinks is so bad. And cut down on unhealthy snacks and takeaways. And that's it.
Okay, so to recap, get plenty of exercise,
sleep well,
hang out with friends and family,
and maintain a balanced diet. It's mostly about making good habits.
Yeah, and caring enough about being healthy in the first place.
Well, when you're healthier, you're happier, and you have more energy to do all the things you want to do.
That about covers it.
Good chat. Thanks for watching.
Until next time.